Another day.
Check one, check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Oh, what was the one that was Chris Farley on Wayne's Road?
Oh, it's like camera one?
No, not camera one.
Camera two?
They were doing the camera. It was part two when they were really doing the festival and they were checking the mics. Oh, I can't remember.
Doing some. It's been a while. It's been a minute since we have been in the Cove recording right here on an all new Drink Towards by.
Hello, hello.
Is
Is that camera facing right at me?
Yes. You can't see the
Not from here.
whatever this thing is called monitor.
Oh no, I can't. I can't see it from where I'm sitting.
Okay, well that's your.
You can't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like,
right
you can't see it? No. You can't see this? No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, do
I
you?
don't have eyes on like
Yeah.
my ears.
Yeah. I'm not a chameleon here.
Do you watch the show on the YouTube?
Well, but it never is like, I feel like it's directed to, it's like right at me.
Well, it has to be because I'm trying to get this. It's a whole thing, guys. When now that we moved to video, when it was audio, we didn't care.
We
but
didn't
now
care,
it's like
yeah.
all this,
Well, luckily our cameraman walked in, our lighting guy.
right? Right.
He's looking over here like, I don't care.
Yeah. As a good bar should have bad lighting.
Yeah, I mean, what bar has good lighting?
I don't know. Right now we're watching the Austin Powers.
Good morning, gentlemen. What
Hey,
can
Good
I get
morning.
you guys to
Ooh,
drink?
That's a very good question.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I normally do, but because Austin Powers is on, I'm gonna do a Heineken. A Heine, baby.
Heine, baby. Man, you did that really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to talk about Albert being like Austin Powers for Halloween one year because
Oh my
you have the
God.
glasses and you just did the accent like right on par. So
That would be awesome.
oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know you were that good at
Yeah,
impressions.
you got a hairy chest, right?
Oh, beyond and
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
We could find a velvet
yeah,
velour
yeah.
suit somewhere.
You got to get a V-neck, got a V-back.
All
Yeah.
right, one Heineken coming up, sir.
You know what?
International man of mystery.
Exactly.
You know what I have not, and I don't know why I'm deciding to do this. It's probably a mistake for the rest of my day, but I'll have a Paloma.
All right, coming up.
Yeah.
Is the tahine rim okay?
No
tahine?
No
All right, I'll
tahine.
be right back.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember when Austin Powers, you couldn't get away from him. Everybody was talking about him.
I love the Austin Powers like series. I really
Yeah.
do. Mike Myers to me is funny. It's like it's his shtick. It's the thing, but to me, it's funny. It's Wayne's World.
Yeah.
It's Wayne's World. Party Time Excellent. You know, Austin Powers, Gold member.
Was this
I
the
love
spy that
that.
shagged me on this one, or is no? It's the first one.
This is the second one.
The second.
This is the second. This was Heather Graham.
Oh yes, the Graham.
The Heather Grahams. What was your first Graham moment?
Oh, it was what's that movie about the porn industry? Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, really?
Yes.
No, mine was Swingers.
She was in Swingers.
She's the girl at the end of the movie that he dances with.
That he winds up with.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, we don't know. We don't.
In theory, yeah.
We all wanna-
the one he decides that he no longer has to love his ex.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. She looks bomb in that. She had the 50s.
Yeah. There was a time when Heather Graham ruled, our hearts.
Yes.
She was.
Yeah, I mean, hottie on roller skates.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really
Yeah.
hard to like miss that.
Don't forget when she was in that Lenny Kravitz video, American Woman, and she did like this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you're
I
like,
forgot
oh my
about
god,
that.
yeah, yeah,
There was a woman in a Larry Kravitz video.
yeah. She was, yeah.
I was like,
He always picked the great women too. You know what I mean? The one in Again, the waitress.
sir.
Oh, senor.
Oh, that's why I
Cheers,
don't do tequila.
gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh man, whatever you're drinking at home, make sure it's strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got that little kick.
Keep
in
up
it.
with that Heineken, huh?
Yeah. But it's funny because last night I went out with Ramoncito.
Did you really?
I did.
There's a
That would be a fun night.
fucking a tandem I'd like to see, like working the strip type of thing.
Dude, I mean, he knows all the spots, man. Like, he took me to these, like I felt like he was dating me, and I'm like, this is an all right date. Like, you know what I mean?
This is what I got.
You know, he took me to a brewery because the LAFC were playing, and I don't know if you're
I'm a soccer guy. I don't
Yeah.
have an MLS team, but I'm a soccer guy.
Yeah, so he wanted me to go check out one of the booster clubs.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go do it. And it was really cool, you know. My only critique of this
Is you couldn't watch a Dodger game.
no, because the Dodger game was over, so it worked out perfect. Was they brought in, and I'm all for everything, you know, but they brought in drums. And so they're drumming on the TV, and then they're doing all their chants and stuff like that. Totally fine for. It's just the acoustics was not meant for that.
Yeah.
So it was like really loud in there. So I went outside and I watched it on TV outside, and I was able to hear the commentators and stuff. And that's when I realized, like, I can't do that. Like, I can support it. I can be a part of it.
Well,
and I was talking to one of them, and they're like, yeah, it's a rarity that we ever get to watch the game because we're chanting. And I'm like, then why watch? Then why chant?
Why chant? Yeah.
Why go through all that?
Why are you going through all the fandom that they don't even hear you? Like,
Yeah.
You're doing this for yourselves. Well, that's like you ever see like those marisco restaurants? Or the small Mexican, and they have like an 18-piece mariachi band in there.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I can't hear myself eat. It's like, why is it so loud?
Because the carne asada tastes better with Vicente Fernandez in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it tastes better with bleeding eardrums.
Exactly.
It's like, what do you want to eat? What? Carne asada burrito. What? I fuck it. Pointed. I want this one right here. It's like ordering at an Asian restaurant. This one.
This brewery, it was called Rowdy, and it was, and it was.
Lived up to its reputation.
It did.
Or its name.
It did. And so, wait, did I have you right? Perfect. Okay, I'm just lining you up. Okay,
don't
there
see
you
me.
are. You're right there.
Oh, hey world, what's up?
I could move you right there, though.
Hello world.
Oh, there you go. Chain.
You could be our third. But what was I saying that?
Rowdy.
Oh yeah, it was. So it was a beer place,
Most breweries are.
and
Touche.
I mean, it's kind of. It's in the name.
there we go. Now we have.
Oh, hello world.
Oh, there you go.
There. Okay, we fixed that. Anyway, but they partnered up with like one of those food trucks, but it was a pizza place.
Okay.
And the new thing is that hand oven thing.
Stone oven.
Yeah, but they do like this other oven, and it was really cool.
Is it like it's all metal, but it's like
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen it oozy, something like that.
Yeah, really cool. And so I ordered a pizza, and they hand make it right there. But obviously they have the dough and stuff. And I go, can I get that with extra sauce? And the guy's like, yeah, I guess. I'm like, no one ever ordered it with extra sauce? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, you should. I like extra sauce. And then the other guy next to me is like, yeah, I've never had extra sauce on my pizza. So then I begin to explain.
You start doing the
sauce routine. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And, I get the pizza, and then I have everyone do a slice with the extra sauce. And I converted.
Yeah. You're the religious fucking cult leader of extra sauce pizza.
Yes.
Come to me, my children.
Exactly. And I converted Ramon and this other guy. And so then we start talking, and then for some reason we start talking about sandwiches, right? And then
You do extra sauce sandwiches.
no. I have a thing that I'm an evangelist for, if you will.
If you will.
And it is, I believe, bread ends have gotten a bad rap. Everybody throws bread ends away, and
I don't.
right? You're smart.
I love bread ends. Give them to me, people. I'll eat your bread ends.
Yes.
Now, when you say bread ends, are we like off a
End of the
hoagie roll
pizza.
or the end?
The end of the pizza, right?
No,
The
he's
end
talking
of the bread.
sandwiches.
The crust.
No, he's talking about the sandwiches.
Yeah, the
Crust
sandwich.
is something different. He's talking about like, are we talking like the loaf? You know, that those ends of the bread of a loaf that you buy.
Yes.
I
Like,
do eat those, yeah.
Yes.
They're great hot dog buns.
Yes. But here's the thing. You toast them, and then you make your own personal pizza with them.
You're doing the single man fucking TikTok viral. Let me make a pizza.
If you
off
like
of bread.
thin crust pizza, I've made it on a tortilla before.
Really?
And I'm not going to lie, it was delicious. And it's been more than once.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody's sharing their
Their-
trade secrets
yeah,
of
their-
You need
food.
Their
sauce,
pizza-
mozzarella, basil. You're good.
It's the those
it's called struggle meals.
yeah those
Struck me.
unflour tortillas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like a thin, like it's a wheat one that I get from Trader Joe's, but they're made to be like wraps. And so I was buying it one time with sauce and mozzarella, and the lady's like, "Do you make pizzas out of these?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yes.
She's like,
Like-
"That's genius." I was like, I know.
Do I get a discount?
Yeah. I mean, you can even make a pizza wrap, if you will.
I don't think. I mean, you can wrap it up after the fact. You can't
Yeah.
cook it in wrap form,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
I guess. Why not? Or you get two and then put them together, and it's like a fucking pizzadilla.
Pizzadilla, yes.
Yeah.
We are geniuses.
Geniuses, yes.
we need to open up a spot.
I mean, you'll be able to do this in your new kitchen, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So-
segue, everybody, segue into the life of Albert.
Yes. As the escrow turns, as I call this dramedy. And so, what's going on now? I was supposed to move in this week.
Yes.
Today would have been my first day there. As you know,
I'm sick.
you are.
No, I was like, because you're moving. Like, I'm sick. Again.
Right. So on Monday, I get a call,
Took 2 days to move that guy in.
right? And the tenant
Yeah.
has COVID.
Yes.
So they're like, our tenant has COVID. I was like, all right, no worries. I know what to do. So I filed for, and we're about to get super boring for everyone. I filed for a 3-week extension.
Unless you're in the game.
Right. And said, okay, we're going to do a 3-week extension. You have until July 21st to move out. And I want the place deep cleaned and all this other stuff, right? And the other stuff was you have to lock in your interest rate. Because I was supposed to move and I didn't, they needed like $1,300 to just basically say this. Yeah, I'm not going to pull out, and that your interest rate's locked.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not going to pay that because why should I pay that? It wasn't me. It wasn't my tenant.
Yeah.
You know? So in my addendum, I'm having the seller purchase this.
Yeah.
$1,300. They sign it. They sign everything. They sign the addendum that says they're going to pay the $1,300 and they'll wait, until the 21st for me to move in. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, these guys are really cool. All right, great.
But wait.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Exactly. Just when you think you're out.
Pull you back.
Yep. The tenant miraculously, survived COVID and has moved out.
No way.
And now they're saying you need to move in. And then I'm like, yeah, but we just signed an addendum saying July 21st I'm moving in. And
This is after the addendum signed. They're
Yeah,
trying to change
yes,
the terms
yeah.
of agreement again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
and they're like, well, we didn't know what we were signing. Is that my problem?
Yeah, like
so
welcome to life. Like
Did
what?
Yeah. You're working with people who deal with
Do
contracts.
people still say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
But here's the thing: is like, so did the person have COVID or not? Because if they had COVID, why
And
are
there
we?
has to be a deep cleaning. no
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
what.
yeah. You got germs in my place.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we know that.
Yeah.
But that's like
Yeah.
okay.
And so now they're saying that they're going to avoid the entire thing because they're not paying the $1,300, and they're like, well, they're gonna pull out, and I'm like, okay, if you do that, no problem. I get my deposit back. I only lose about like $2,000 in like inspections and things that I purchased.
But you'll lose the place that you like.
Yeah,
I will. I will lose it.
I mean, ultimately, you've had some issues with this place, so it might be one of those like, hey, red flags.
It's that just has to do with the seller. It's not the place.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are you coming out of pocket? If they're pulling another deal, they should cover those fees.
I mean,
as well.
I don't see how they cannot. They signed it.
Yeah.
Like then I'll sue you. Like
Yeah.
I have your signature saying
Yeah.
you're gonna pay this.
Yeah, and this would be the person, not the seller, but the agent. It'd be your second time losing this spot in escrow, which is
So it's a seller issue. So the seller is having other issues.
No, it's the agent.
Oh.
The agent is fucking the seller over, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
well, yeah,
you
having
mentioned-
their clients sign something their clients weren't even aware
Yeah.
of is a pretty bad agent.
Well, here's the thing: is the tenant of that place is actually the agent's was the agent's friend? You said?
Yes.
How shady is that?
Oh, yeah, that is shady.
Yeah.
Yes. So some shady stuff going on. So we'll see if I move in. I mean, if the seller, I don't think they're gonna pull out. Personally, they're already way too invested in everything. I don't foresee it.
Are they Latino?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say because Latinos won't pull out.
Happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day to everyone, by the way. So yeah, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen in escrow, man. It's crazy, and so that's the latest that's going on with that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
When we know, you'll know.
Exactly.
But you still lose $2,000.
Yeah, but it was a $2,000 lesson because, whenever
I would look to recover that $2,000. Like, hey, you guys pulled out.
To be cheaper.
Yeah,
Well,
you guys
yeah.
pulled out.
But the thing is the $2,000 is an investment. When you go and purchase a place, you have to bring your own inspectors in because they're going to say, "Oh yeah, everything works," and then you just have to take their word for it. That's actually something that you got to pay for, is the inspector and then the termite people. There's all these people that come out of the woodwork. They got to start paying the electrical people and stuff like that. So I totally get it. And if I don't get this place, then I'm just gonna cool off for another year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see what else is available, and we'll see.
Because rates. Yeah, I mean, sometimes blessings are in disguise.
Yeah, but if I do get this place, everybody that week happens to be busy. Like you're out of town.
I'm out of town.
My
yeah.
sister, my brother, they're both out of town. So this was the perfect week for me to move in.
So no, here's what you do is you jump on you talk to Greg and go, hey, whoever wins the raffle also gets to win in helping me move.
Yes, there is a raffle going on. Hopefully
Yes.
this is up by 4th of July. They're
Yeah, well, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, in order to upload this, it takes like 4 hours for
Yeah.
the video, the audio quick.
Yeah.
But there is a raffle going on. You can win the Cove trilogy. Exactly. You can win the Cove Makers, the Old Forester, the Cove Old Forester, and the Cove Weller. All three private, designed by Greg and everybody
Private
there.
select, barrel picks, the upper echelon, if you will, of barrel picks.
Yeah.
You win all three. It is a $25
Cash. You got to come in.
Yeah. Entry tickets at 5 p.m. on 4th of July. The winner will be announced. You don't have to be here, but you do have to purchase a ticket here.
Yeah.
3 bottles, and all proceeds go to City of Hope.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Which is awesome.
So they raised a lot of money so far, and let's hopefully make that money even more.
If I win, it wasn't rigged. Let's let you know that right now.
If I win, it was rigged.
It was rigged. I will be selling on the second markets.
No, I will not. I will not.
No.
That's
not how we roll here.
Yeah,
This is to be cherished and loved at your own place.
Yes. which hopefully I'll have my own place. So yeah, so that's what's going on.
All right.
I've been, even with all this news, I've been driving around, and there's a lot of free furniture, on the streets.
Not all free furniture is good furniture, sir.
That's true, but I'm still looking like
I've salvaged a lot of free furniture off the street, just so you know, people. I still have great pieces that people are like, "Oh my god, I love this piece." And it's like, found it on the side of the street.
Well, here's the thing: is I used to work for Rent-A-Center, and we had to repo a couch, and the couch was infested with roaches.
At that point, you just leave the couch. Let the roaches have their couch.
Oh no, sir! We fucking sent that back, and we dropped it on the floor, and roaches scattered, right? And then we moved the couch, and they were running back to the couch like, "My home."
What are you doing?
So we left that bitch wrapped in shit, and we sent it back to our at the time our I don't know what you could call it, our repair shop. So they cleaned the couch out of roaches and repurposed the couch, and we put it back for resale.
Wow. Did you look at that couch and be like, there's roaches?
There's roaches. There's still going to be some. Yeah, dude, I have terrible roach stories from working at Rent-A-Center.
No way.
Horrible roach fucking stories, man.
It should be called Roach-A-Center.
Oh my god! But it's not the center. It's the fucking customers and the way they live. So there was this one where they wanted. So on a refrigerator freezer you can actually change the way that the door opens.
I just found that out because at my place, it has to open not through the right but through the left.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I need to find a left-handed.
No, you can make the change yourself.
Yeah, and then that's when I found out.
Yeah, so
I was this years old when I found out that you could change how the door opens.
Yeah, on a top only though.
Brilliant though.
Yeah,
brilliant.
On a top mount.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that one. But on a top mount, yes. So. We go to this fucking. I don't even call it a house.
Real quick, I just have to say that happens to be some excellent foresight in whoever built those things.
Yeah.
For the left and right, I would have never been that smart to be like, we need to make sure that it can open up on either side and it's interchangeable. Yeah. I'm just saying.
No one expected you to be that smart.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
So anyway, David.
So anyway. So we got to this place, right? And they wanted us to change. I don't know if we were changing the. Forgive me, it's been a long time. It's been fucking near 20 years.
And you don't remember? Damn it, dude.
I remember everything but whether we needed to change the refrigerator because we had one that opened the other way, or we had to change the way the door opened. And I want to say we exchanged the fridge, right? But anyway, so. We get to the fridge, and I think we're exchanging because we pull the fridge back from the wall, right? And at the moment that we pull the fucking fridge from the wall, there is a roach-shaped fucking wall of the fridge and scatters.
Whoa.
Just fucking everywhere. They were on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Everywhere. We were like, ma'am.
The lost tribe of Roach City has been discovered.
I go, ma'am, you might want to take care of this. Because I don't know, I'm not killing all these roaches. Dude, all you hear is spray. Dude, we couldn't even breathe when we went back in there because there was so much fucking raid that was going on in there, right? So we exchange, and when you open the freezer of the fucking fridge, there's frozen roaches in there. Ew. Because they get into the motor and they get sucked up in the air vent and get shot into the fucking freezer.
Good protein.
Yeah, it's just just a bunch of upside down fucking roaches.
Wow.
Dude, it was fucking horrible, dude. It was fucking horrible.
What are your roach stories?
Yeah.
Email us, drinkswordsby@gmail.com, or just go ahead and slide in the DM. You know what's funny? Everybody keeps a roach spray at their house. Nobody wants...
I don't think everybody does.
I think everybody does.
I don't have roach spray.
You don't have roach spray?
I've never had a roach problem in any of the places I live.
So it's a universal spray.
Yeah, I guess that counts. I guess that counts.
Bugs all around the house. I mean, bugs are bugs.
Bug,
Yeah.
But yeah, no. One more quick story. So one more quick story because
Who knew that you'd be filled with so many roach stories?
Oh my god. So anyway, we had a TV, one of the TVs that was stopped working, right? So we take the TV and we go to and we send it to service, and we're like, hey, so what happened with the TV? I go, oh, the roaches ate through the wires.
Wow.
Of the TV. Yeah.
This is working where?
Rent-A-Center. And this was in East LA. This was I was out working off of Atlantic and Whittier in East LA, the Target Center. So I was dealing with Boyle Heights, City Terrace, all that area.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. The hood. So yeah, roaches are everywhere. So what else is new, Jimmy? Oh, well, you know what? I just came back from VidCon. We haven't been on the show for a bit.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been
took some time off.
I've been busy.
It was gonna be 3 weeks because I was supposed to move, but that didn't happen.
Yeah,
so
it didn't
I was
happen,
like,
yeah.
David.
Yeah, what do you want to do? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm like, I think the last show we did was when I was in Chicago, right?
Yeah, in Chi-Town.
Chi-Town, fuck Chi-Town. And then
How was VidCon?
VidCon was okay.
And for people that don't know what VidCon is, explain to them.
VidCon is basically a convention for YouTubers and TikTokers, and it involves a bunch of little kids and stuff, and some perverts.
Okay,
Perfect combination.
Well, no, we
All
actually
together.
we actually like somebody were like, hey, there's some guy taking pictures of kids in the hall.
Oh.
Yeah, like we have a lot of like undercovers who are looking for those people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so we have a YouTube channel. Did you?
We do. I could not promote our YouTube channel because I was busy working my work job, and it's kind of frowned upon.
Really? I'd be like,
Yeah.
we're on the YouTube.
I did meet Mr. Beast.
Who's that?
He's actually quite tall. Mr. Beast is the highest paid YouTuber currently, I believe. He makes well, I don't know if he makes, but I don't want to say what he makes, but he's the guy that gives away a lot of money on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you ever watch do you have TikTok?
No.
Or do you have any social media? Well, you have to have social media. So you ever see that African he's not American, he's African. The guy that does
the tipsy bartender?
No, not that guy.
Was that guy there?
No, not that guy.
I don't know how to feel about that guy.
He could have been there. I didn't see him.
I don't know how to feel about that guy.
I didn't see everybody.
There are times where I like him, times where I don't.
The guy that does this, because he shows like common sense things, and it's like, well, why would you do this when you could just do this? You go, So he's like the most famous TikToker in the world, and he was there, met him, but yeah. And then everybody else is like, who the fuck is this person? I don't know. Because some things like, oh, she's like 16, she's famous TikToker, and I'm like, I'm glad I don't know her, because if I know her, I feel kind of pervy.
Yeah, but what happens if she is giving like some great information? You know what I mean? On like whatever.
Still, social media is what it needs to be for me. I don't go out of my way to find, a lot of things. You'll see things pop up just because they pop up and other people share the videos. Yeah. So that's how you kind of know people, because people share things. So it's like, oh, that's funny, I mean,
I go to a lot of YouTube for just to learn things.
Yeah. That's a big Mo thing over there. Mo loves, like, if he doesn't know something, I'll YouTube it.
Yeah.
Learn everything from there.
That's my jam as well. I YouTube it and I see what I can do first. I got to save money, and B, I like learning. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't recognize.
Sorry.
Completely forgot about that.
So yeah. So I'm here working for like 10 days straight, and then I'm gonna be gone for a while.
Yeah.
Between the OB day and a couple of jobs, I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we'll do.
Yeah,
we might take some more time off.
Well, it might work. I should be able to podcast while I'm in San Diego for Comic-Con.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
Yeah,
and
I actually asked a friend. Oh, Natalie, we had her on the show. The 501st. So I was like, hey, are there anything big happening at Comic-Con this year? And she's like, are you being sarcastic? And I'm like, no, my nerd only goes so far. And she's like, oh, they have people for Lord of the Rings panel and this one.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. So I still don't.
out.
I don't know. That doesn't do anything for me. I'm not there to stargaze.
Yeah.
You can't work a job like that on stargaze.
It's really nerd gaze.
Nerd gaze. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally get it.
I there's only so much money I can spend on toys and stuff. The Funko is always famous.
Oh, yeah.
Funko is always.
You can Funko yourself.
Can you?
Yes.
Where can you? I can't. Now that we should Funko the show.
The Funko us?
Yes. We should
Funko. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that means.
It's those little bobbleheads.
Well, they're not bobbleheads. They're just the big-headed little things.
Yeah. I call them bobbleheads, but yeah.
Their heads don't bobble. It's not a bobble. It's oversized
Semantics.
Heads. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just like a little
It's a toy. Like a little toy, yeah.
Yeah, but you could do that of yourself.
We should do that.
I would like to do it, and then Funko the bar and all the bartenders.
The drinks to words by Funko?
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I'm down for that.
Now, how do we sell it? Do we sell it as a pair or individually?
We just do it for ourselves and just fucking hey.
We have a Funko. Yeah, but the line is long to do it.
Is it?
It's in Hollywood, and of course it would be in Hollywood.
Of course it would be in Hollywood.
But yeah, you could do it. Yeah, I'll get more information.
I'm gonna see if I meet up some Funko people. Like, hey, can I get in the front of the line of this? I want to Funko some people. I Funko myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can go Funko yourself. So yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what to expect.
For what?
For 4th of July.
For the outdoor.
It's not really anything to compare it to. What time does it start? At
10. I wanted to ask: is there are people allowed to walk the sidewalk with alcohol?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's closed off, right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I want to figure that out because I'll be here and I'm like, hey, oh, you can walk away with that, which is not our glass. Are we gonna go to the plastic glasses?
I don't know.
Red cups. Solos.
I wish I could be here, but unfortunately, I got to work that day.
From what time? What time?
I'm working from 2:30 to 10.
It starts at 10 here.
I know, but I got to leave by 1.
10.
Yeah.
Different 10 a.m.
No.
Ours is 10 a.m. because you're working till 10 p.m. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm like.
Again, but by the time I wake up and get all
And poop.
Yeah, and poop. It's like 11.
I kept saying by the time I'm ready to start getting ready, it's 11.
Yeah, I guess 12. I could come here and eat something, and then go. But I'm not gonna be drinking or anything like that. And they're having this heroes parade. I'm like, I'm a hero. Like, how do I get on this parade?
Against parade.
I've never paraded before on myself. Have you been in a parade?
I have technically. Because I was in marching band in junior high. So I was in the Baldwin Park City Parade. I did the Costa Mesa Parade. So yeah, I've been in parades.
No Rose Bowl parade, huh? The granddaddy of all marches.
Yeah, no, I didn't do the Rose Bowl. I did perform at the Rose Bowl when we were doing back in the '80s when we were doing Just Say No. Mm-hmm. We did a performance there, and then I was on the field at Dodger Stadium when Nancy Reagan was giving a speech in regards to Just Say No.
Right.
Yeah. And I didn't care I didn't know who Nancy Reagan really was, so I was just looking back. Hey, Kirk. Hey, Kirk Gibson. Hey. So I kind of met Kirk Gibson.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I wrote down some things.
Did you? Okay.
Let's see.
You don't have to squint your face to do it.
Okay. Just moving right along. Some observations, and wanted to get your thought on this. Okay. The prom is the only formal event we dress up for.
The prom?
Yeah.
That's incorrect, sir.
What else? What's the most formal that you've dressed?
Wedding?
I don't formal for a wedding.
You don't because you're the one taking pictures laying on the ground.
Well, I'm being artistic.
Yeah. Weddings, you have to dress up.
I'm not a drug.
Unless you're in the South and then, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Court. Formal courts, yes.
Court? Oh, yeah. Well, I've never been to court,
Yeah.
so I haven't had that luxury.
Depends who you are. My mom put on high heels to go to Pizza Hut.
Which, by the way, I have $1 billion idea.
Is this the Pizza Hut where you were still able to sit down inside and order like personal pan pizzas? Yeah. It's fancy.
It was like this.
Yeah. I love the old Pizza Hut. I miss those Pizza Huts.
When you grow up broke as fuck, any event is a special event.
Special event.
You're leaving the house.
Yeah.
Special event, leaving the house. By the way, $1 billion idea, waterproof heels.
Wait,
What do you think?
What does it make sense? How does that make sense? Like, where are you walking that you need waterproof heels?
I don't know, but where are you walking that you don't need waterproof heels? That's the question.
In the summer?
Are they not waterproof already?
Like, just like
I don't know. This is my $1 billion idea, okay? Sometimes I just write things down just to...
you need like high heel rain boots.
High heel rain boots. Okay, that's even better.
That's different.
High heel rain boots.
I would start taking zeros out of those ideas.
Zeros?
Not so much $1 billion.
$100 million? $100 million idea?
We're not adding. We're taking away. We're subtracting zeros.
Yeah, but $100 million is smaller than $1 billion.
Yeah. I thought you said 100 billion. I was like, no. No.
What can we do to make it 100 billion?
But some girls were wearing heels I think it was yesterday, and they were like dressed in and she's like, oh, I just put my flip flops on. I go, as long as you're not walking barefoot. And they're like, who does that? I go, you've never seen people walk out of a club and
Oh
shit?
my
And
God.
girls all fucking
Yeah.
barefoot. All
And so, yes, this is many years working in hotels, you see a lot of very beautiful women walk out and then like hot messes
Messes
coming
walking in,
back.
yeah.
It's like, whoa, you all
like,
look
yeah.
so beautiful when you left. I don't know what happened.
how do you walk a shame out of a club? It's like,
In Vegas, I didn't get the memo to bring flip-flops when we went out for the bachelorette party. And so I was the only one who did the heels all night. So I was pretty proud of myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, I really wish I had thought of that.
Yeah,
Gotten
yeah.
that memo.
so nobody wanted to tell me we're
No,
flats.
yeah. And then they're all like, okay, let's switch our shoes now. I was like, oh, this is a group thing? Well, I thought that
I
changed
missed
up.
that text.
Oh, damn. But I was proud of myself because my legs were
Wait,
really
what?
feeling it the next day. Like I did a lot of working out. I felt like it was a workout because
Yeah.
everyone's like, damn, Maria, I can't believe you lasted all night. I was like, I can't believe it either.
Did you hear what she said? In Vegas, they have vending machines.
Machines with those little flats.
Oh, yeah, they actually sold them in the bathroom. I just didn't want. I'd already tipped that lady like over $40. I was like, I don't want to buy ballet flats that I'm going to wear once, you know? So I was like, nah, I'd
Wait,
just rather
you
suck it
tipped
up.
the bathroom lady $40?
Well, over the duration of the night, not at once.
Like, what's?
Okay, well, keep in mind we were at.
Before you in the bathroom.
Well, no, keep in mind too that it's a fancy place. Keep in mind it's a fancy place. So like a beer there was $18.
What?
For the Michelob Ultra was, yeah, a Jack and Coke.
Concert?
No,
I know.
it's just that, what was it? It was,
Is SoFi?
it was just one of those clubs, you know, like we only got there because we had a table that we did
but
bottle service.
I don't want to
but-
pay $10 for a mint.
Yeah, well, I just like this. It's a nicer place. I'd like to tip appropriately. I'm in a tipped position, so I take care of people who are in.
No,
tipped
I get that, but I was
positions.
like, was
So.
she like, and white?
No, like, you know,
Pat
it's,
dry.
it's her way of living. And I was, you know, there. I feel like if you're going to use things, you should tip appropriately. So it's like, yeah, I'm paying more for a beer, so I'm tipping higher.
If I had already tipped 40, like, hey, I'm gonna take these flats real quick.
Nah, they weren't important to me. I'd rather her keep the 40. I didn't need the ballet flats. I was, like I said, it was a good lesson learned to make
Yeah.
sure that people
Always have
include
flat-
me
yeah.
on the text chain.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
kidding. No, they didn't. They just were smarter than me.
They've just been in the game longer.
Yeah.
It had been a while since
Yeah,
I'd gone clubbing in
yeah.
Vegas, for sure. Did you want another one of the same, sir?
No, may I have? You know what? I'll just. Do I want to go splurgy? No, I'll do whiskey coke.
Whiskey Coke. And how are you doing on your beer?
I'm still working on
All
it.
right, I'll come check on you in a bit.
I drank so much beer last night.
Well, you were
And
at a brewery.
but I went to 2 breweries.
You went to 2 breweries.
Yes, and
What was the other one called?
I don't even remember. But
Do you
dude,
remember which you prefer? far as the beers, because they're two breweries, so they're two different. They're two different.
They
beers.
were. I don't remember the beer content, alcohol, ABA, whatever you call it.
Yeah. Thank you,
Dude, I was getting fucked up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I can't believe.
Craft beers come in higher than your normal domestic.
Yeah, and not only that, but your shit's the next day. Whoa.
Because he knows. He's like, you're right. You're right. That day after fucking
Craft
brewery shit.
shits.
Yeah, craft shits. Lead, right?
Yeah.
Fucking it's uncanny.
That's why I was
Like,
late today.
what's wrong? You know it's bad when you can't even stand your own smell. Like, oh shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck? What happened?
I light the entire matchbox instead of just one match. Like, fuck this. Yeah, that was, yeah.
Okay, so you went to another brewery after
Yeah.
that. What's going on?
I don't know. It was just cool. Like, there was a, I got a idea for a TV show while I was there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch it to you guys, and if you guys want to take it, feel free. But have you heard about Scooby Doo? Right?
Are we talking something new or
Well,
just Scooby Doo in general? 'Cause
Scooby-Doo in
The
general.
shots? Just
Yeah,
Scooby,
yes,
yeah.
Scooby shots. So, okay, now, are you familiar with that? There was an arc in Scooby Doo where they were like the zombie patrol and they like killed zombies and stuff like that.
I vaguely remember a series where it was Zombie Patrol. Okay, vaguely.
So it's something like this,
Okay.
except the spin is because there they had a taco company, and it was called Zombie Tacos.
Okay.
And I was like, what if all the people in Scooby Doo actually sold zombie tacos? And when they gave you the taco, they would look at the meat and they were like, oh, yeah, that's Jeff that we killed. And then you would see them like going and finding the zombie Jeff and killing him just for this taco. Like every
What is wrong with you?
food has like,
What is wrong with you?
is that brilliant?
No. I don't.
It's like, this is how we killed
So
the zombie.
yeah. So you're eating a zombie that we killed.
Yes. How else are you supposed to get a zombie taco? Not put zombies in it? What's wrong with you?
They can't see my face right now. I'm gonna show you the face I'm giving him. That's the
brilliant.
face I'm giving him.
Brilliant.
Yes.
It's
What
funny.
the fuck are you talking about?
It's funny. Scooby Doo is now
No,
selling tacos.
No, it's live action or
or-
is it animated?
we could do either or.
No,
We could do a little bit of both.
Yeah, it was a fucking like a rhetorical question. Like, there's no answer to this because it's fucking stupid.
Like, we could do
Fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I can't with you right now. Zombie tacos. We killed Jeff the zombie.
I had everybody at the
Today, what's today's special? Jeff tacos.
Just I had people there that were like willing to crowdfund me on this. Like, I can't
Because
believe
they were
like,
drunk. They were drunk
I
on
literally
fucking
had, like,
triple
I had
IPAs.
3 people like, we'll fund that. That's what I was like. I was like, oh, everyone has to
just
hear
fund me
this.
a beer right now. You know, hey. Fucking ridiculous.
So I got that idea for that. Feel free to take it, guys. Feel free to take it.
Yeah,
But,
it's open game.
yeah.
It's open game. If you can work on that, by all means. Are zombie movies like? Can you still do a good zombie movie?
Yes,
I think so. There's been some good ones done in the recent years. Wouldn't you guys agree?
but
Okay, but wait. When you say that,
Double Tap.
Double Tap, the original was better than Double Tap. The original was better than Double Tap.
They were both good. I liked them both, but the first one is better.
Yeah,
in most
I just
cases.
only because I feel that they went too far with the story in Double Tap. It was
Don't
like
they always for
it was
the
it was like
sequels?
yeah. Well, no. Austin Powers sequel was good. It wasn't like it didn't try to be too much more than it was originally. That's why I like this. Like their entire series of Austin Powers was good. Like,
Stupid on top of stupid.
yeah,
well, yeah, stupid is funny, especially in America.
yeah.
Like Americans don't like English comedies because they have to think.
I don't like English comedies because I can't understand a thing that they're saying.
Yes.
What do you?
Everyone starts
But you
laughing,
listen
and
also
I'm like, "What did they say?"
You because you have to pay attention.
No, it's that they're like literally
Shaun of the Dead
speaking
is
a
amazing.
different language. Yeah, I cannot watch Shaun of the Dead. I can't make it
What?
more than 5 minutes.
What are you
I'm like,
talking
what
about?
language are they speaking?
They're speaking the Queen's English,
I can't
which
understand
is
it.
what we speak technically, just with a different accent.
Right.
We speak the Queen's English. We
Not-
don't speak Americanese. We speak the Queen's English.
Well, I speak it with Spanish twang. You know what I mean?
Spanish twang.
Yes.
It's because you wear thongs and your scrotum's so tight. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, Nacho. Where's Nacho? Where's Nacho?
I thought we were gonna get away with it.
Yeah, right.
Apparently not.
No, because I feel like zombie movies are very like saturated. So I always like comedies. But what is the best? And I can't consider it a zombie movie though. That's the thing. It's like
Zombieland.
no.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's Double Tap.
Yeah, it's Double Tap is the original. Is the sequel to Zombieland. Because there's zombies like George A. Romero zombies, and then there's 20. Was it?
Walking Dead.
No. 48
Zombies.
Hours Later, or
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of that movie?
49?
No, 28 Days Later.
Oh yeah, 28 Days Later.
But they weren't zombies. They had the rage, and this is a weird conversation, and this happened at Hank's Joe's in Riverside. I talked to a guy who works with the CDC,
Okay.
right? And for what we would call a zombie outbreak to happen, it would actually be a rabies outbreak.
Mm.
Because they lose their shit and it's on their saliva, so you could actually have a rabies outbreak that would cause the rage, like from 28 Days Later. So that's it is an option.
Okay.
And
It is a viable option.
it is a viable thing to happen, and they also have they have a thing that the government does have a thing called scorched earth. That if there is like an outbreak of hepatitis or something in an area where they can't contain it, they will nuke that shit and burn it all to hell.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good.
Hepatitis is a big thing. Don't get the cold sores.
Yeah. I'm lucky. I have yet to.
Well, you don't kiss anybody, so you're
Yeah.
But yeah, the rabies thing is the rage. That's what like 28 Days Later was based on. Like, it's not really a zombie because they're alive. It's just their mental capacity has just gone to shit because it's just overwhelmed by that
Right.
that thing.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah.
That's more believable. I like believable zombie movies.
Believable zombie movies.
I
Yeah.
believe in zombies.
Do you have? Are you one of those people that actually
kidding. I don't
have a
know.
plan?
I don't know. I believe what I see. I don't know.
My buddy
Who knows?
who we've had on, Andy, he laid out his plan, and it was brilliant.
Okay.
And his whole thing was like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, he's like, we're going to a oil rig. He's like, because zombies can't swim. And I'm like, fucking brilliant. I'm like, we could live off an oil rig.
Well, we don't really know because zombies aren't real, so we won't really know what their capabilities are until
we don't know if they can swim.
They might be able to swim. Like, who knows? They might be able to run and not walk slow. Like, we don't fucking know because zombies aren't real yet.
We
But
don't-
they could
Yet,
be
yeah.
because it is just a disease, like he's saying, like being rabid or something like that.
Yeah. Because if they're rabid, they can still swim.
I don't know. I think the zombies would be too interested in being on their phone. You know what I mean?
Brains and social
So we have real life
media.
zombies now. Yeah, we have real life zombies now. They're called millennials.
Yes.
All right, that was a good one.
We have zombies now.
Sports.
Sports.
What's going on in the sporting
What is going
kingdom? Yeah, some. I could have sworn I read something major. Oh, today is the USFL's Super Bowl.
Really? I had
Yes,
no idea.
today at
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Oh, I'm so glad you said something because I want to know.
4
Yeah.
o'clock, right after the Dodger game.
What channel is this on?
Channel 11.
Oh, okay. It's on Fox. And
Yeah.
do you know who's playing?
Yes, I do.
playing?
Two teams that I don't know about.
Oh, okay. Two teams.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I watch the USFL whenever it's on.
You're supportive, okay?
I'm very supportive.
I
You
get
know,
that.
do I care about it? No, but I'll support it. we're getting into that time where I'm burping. No,
How's that beer doing?
It's doing all right. You know,
okay?
Heineken's okay.
Really?
It was never my
I can't do a Heineken.
my like go to, but
It's gotta be nothing left, and I gotta be like parched for me to drink a Heineken.
I'm seeing what else is happening in the world of
Yeah,
sports.
look at the sports right now, and I don't see anything really happening. It's kind of like the dead period. Like baseball is the dead period of sports.
How dare you, sir?
Let's be honest. Nobody gives a shit.
I love baseball. Baseball season's the only season I look forward to.
Yeah, me too. Well, no, football. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, USC and UCLA changed.
They're joining the Big Ten. Yes, they realized the Pac-12 sucked balls. Sucks balls. Well, all the money's in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Nobody's like all college football is fucking east of the Mississippi, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From like Texas over, that's college football. Anything on the West Coast is like, hey, you're there. USC's been irrelevant for a while now.
I know. But this is major for them.
Yeah, it's very big. It's a cash cow. As we're watching Cash Cab on TV. There's way more money on that side of the fucking world for college football, and it help recruiting because a lot of students out of California, all the West Coast, they go to the schools on the Midwest,
Yeah.
East, South because there's more money over there. And now they'll be able to get more money and have better recruits. So it's going to kind of work its way out.
Simone Biles and Megan Rapinoe are set to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Okay. Good for them.
Yeah.
Do you know who those people are?
Yes, Simone Biles is the girl from the commercials of the of that food thing.
She's
right?
an Olympic gymnast.
She's that too.
Yes, she's an Olympic gymnast.
Obviously, that commercial did kind of his job, but I don't remember what the commercial.
Yeah,
It's for,
Olympic gymnast.
She's an Olympic gymnast.
The greatest, like the greatest gymnast ever so far to date.
Yes.
They banned moves that she did because nobody else could do them. Like she has her own moves that you can't even do in the Olympics because it's illegal to do them because nobody else can come close to her.
That's bullshit. You should be able to do whatever you want.
I agree with you, but hey.
You know who Megan Rapinoe is?
I do you?
Yes, soccer.
Okay. Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. She helped get equal pay for women's soccer in the U.S. So good on her.
She deserves a medal then.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. Women get equal pay? What the fuck?
Yeah, let's do it.
There's really nothing going on in sports. I mean, you got NBA trades. I guess Kyrie and KD want to leave the Nets. That was a failed experiment. Soccer's in transition. It was supposed to be the World Cup going on right now, but that's not till November, December.
I have a breaking news.
Breaking news.
Okay, this is gonna affect the world. The Los Angeles Dodgers peanut pitching vendor is banned from throwing peanuts, so we're no longer able to get tossed peanuts at Dodger Stadium, citing safety concerns.
Somebody got hit with the fucking bag of peanuts.
Baseball I play.
Somebody got hit with a bag of peanuts and fucking complained and
Great. Some
That's
said
it.
probably a millennial as well.
yeah, fuck you, Karen.
They were on their phone, not
Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah,
Boom.
and fucking boom.
Yep, get your peanuts here.
Yeah. It's not like he tossed a beer, so it's like,
I know.
there you go. So now I have to fucking pass peanuts across the way.
Yes.
Oh, fuck that.
Yes.
And everybody's gonna touch the bag.
Yeah. It's even worse that way, right? Yeah. COVID. Everybody touch my bag. COVID.
I thought we liked our bag touched.
Not by
Touche.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going across the fucking aisle going, there is my bag. There's my bag. There's my bag.
In other news, Michael Vick is getting sent to collections. 1.2 million in loans. He's being sued by his creditors.
What were the loans for? Does it say?
I don't know. Maybe some sort of kennel club that he was starting. I don't know.
Why do you have so much dog food, sir?
Let's see.
Where do you get this news from?
From my feed. I have a sports feed that I should be looking at for our news.
Are you a fantasy? Well, you are. Well, you're semi-fantasy football baller, right?
I'm an owner, so I have a GM.
You're a GM of the fantasy football league.
Yeah.
You guys heading out? Oh. So this is supposed to be the first year I ever do fantasy football.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. You know, it could consume you.
Yeah, that's the reason I never wanted to do it, but I had, Eldwin and them, they've been wanting me. I was like, look, I will. So when I told them, I go, you know what, guys? And because we have a tradition, opening day of football, we always watch football together, right? And I told them this last year. I go, look, you know what? Next year, I will do fantasy football with you guys. And they were shocked. They go, what? Oh, yeah. All right, we'll kick this guy out. And I'm like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. Yeah, we'll kick him out. And I'm like, okay. All right, this is what's going to happen? Oh, sure. But yeah, I'm supposed to be doing fantasy football this year.
All right. Well,
first time.
Let me know.
Fantasy football story.
Do you now?
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, so I don't play fantasy. I don't really care about football.
You just are a fantasy. Got it.
Aw.
Fantasy girl.
You're my
At my old
fantasy
the old hotel I worked for, they did it for charity every year, and so of course I felt like obligated. You can't say no to charity. So
I say no to charity all the time.
I would always sign up for fantasy.
But that's why.
My team's name was called Let It Ride. That was my strategy. I didn't change anything. I just let it ride.
Great movie, by the way.
I would drive everyone crazy. So we would have these morning huddles of all the department heads in the morning every day at 9:30. And the first 15 minutes is, of course, just fantasy talk.
Yeah.
And they're all going off. They're talking about things. And they're like, yeah, and they'd always get mad. So my first year, I came in third. My second year, I came in second. And my third year, I came in first.
Wow.
At the same strategy. Let it ride.
Let
And
it
they'd be like,
ride.
but no, you have to. Injured players, you have to. That goes against my strategy. Let it ride. So it's like, to this day, men still will glare at me in this way. They're friendly,
Yeah.
of course. But it's like, oh, I'm so glad you don't play fantasy here anymore. It's like,
Let
oh,
it
it's
ride.
not fair. And it's like, it's just for charity.
That's funny. But have you ever seen the movie Let It Ride
No.
with Gene Hackman?
No.
I didn't even know it was a movie.
Yes, Let It Ride is an amazing fucking. It's a 80s. I want to say it was an 80s movie, maybe early 90s. About a guy who he's a chronic gambler, and then just one day everything goes right.
Wow.
1989, yes, 1980. It is 80 movies. I recommend you watch this movie. I think you'd enjoy it.
Is that the one where they have two cartoon flies that are talking to the horse?
No.
Okay.
I think that's Willow.
Two flies that talk to a horse?
They're doing a Willow
TV
series, right?
No.
There's
Is
a
the original guy going to be in it?
Yes.
Oh, that is so
Not-
sick.
There's a
Val
Willow
Kilmer.
series coming.
Not Val Kilmer.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he could do anything.
Yeah.
anymore, except Top Gun. Shout out to Top Gun.
Was he in the new Top Gun?
Maverick. You haven't seen it? Then
No.
I shall remain silent.
I've already spoiled Top Gun, right? Didn't I already spoil it?
So, have you watched anything recently that's really good?
Oh, yes. I finished the Stranger Things.
Did you?
Oh, the newest
The
season?
newest season, yes.
I hear it's the best season. Is it true?
It's pretty good. I think third season, or was it second season, lost me.
Yeah, there was a season that was questionable.
Yeah.
I think that's the season I didn't finish.
But what they're doing now is they're retconning a bunch of stuff. So they're going back in and changing some things around in the seasons just so it all
Coincides.
yeah.
I just watched the new remake of Firestarter.
I don't even remember the original Firestarter. No.
Drew Barrymore, like one of her first roles. E.T. was her first role, but like it was her second role. Firestarter? No, it was a fucking Stephen King movie. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm lost with you. Because if you don't know this shit, nobody that listens to us knows this shit. I was kind of disappointed. Like it started off really good. Like the intro to the movie was really good, and then the story just kind of fucking fell flat. It just died out. So yeah, nah, it wasn't doing it.
What else did I finish?
Oh, I watched the new on Disney Plus. You can stream the new Doctor Strange movie.
Oh yeah, that was my plan for today. After the USFL championship
You're gonna watch the new Doctor Strange movie? Yeah,
I almost watched the new Elvis movie, but did you guys know it's almost 3 hours long?
I'm down with that.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm going to the iPic though, so I can be more comfortable.
I heard, but I heard it's actually really good.
I know. I can't wait to see it. I would have seen it. It's really hard for me to sit anywhere.
I just don't give a shit about Elvis enough.
I like Elvis.
I love Elvis, and I'm a huge Austin Butler fan.
Really?
I love him. He's such a hottie. He's perfect for playing Elvis.
Who was?
Austin Butler. I'm a big fan of his.
What else has he done?
I like him in Carrie Diaries. Which is just
Yeah,
a whole
that's a name for me. I was like,
Don't tell anyone.
Only everyone listening and watching.
Yeah. All 28 subscribers.
Well, DJ's not listening. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
Shout out to DJ.
Yeah. DJ, you don't listen.
You know it's funny. You mentioned something, and I don't know who it was, but someone said you don't say no to charity, and I'm like, I just did before the show. Somebody called me. And have you had this happen?
That's not a charity. That's fucking charity. That makes sense.
Charity.
That makes sense.
So for those that weren't here before the show started, I got a phone call from somebody, and the only time this person calls me
Is when they want money.
And they asked me for $12. Apparently, $12 could get you a train ride from Florida to Los Angeles.
I can't assume that it gets you from there to here. Yeah, right. Like I'll take that right now. You got family in Florida. $12. We're doing it. He was $12 short, but like, how are you just $12 short? And how do you call across the country to somebody for $12? Like, how do you not know somebody within the area? Like, hey, man.
I'm sure somebody nice enough would give it to you. At
Yeah.
the station.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. Here's $10.
Yeah.
You'll get $12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 for you, bro. You know, hey, get it going.
Yeah, I said no. I was like, no.
No.
Like all my money is tied up in escrow.
Yeah, I haven't heard from you in 9 months, if not longer, and you're asking me for 12 hours. Yeah, no, it's not how that works.
Yeah, like call me at least for a week and then ask me for money.
Well,
you know
no,
what
I mean, you know what? If you had called me 9 months later, go, David, I need $12. All right. But it's like, this isn't a friend of yours. This is an acquaintance.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference.
He used to be a friend, and then
Somebody you considered a friend or somebody who was a friend?
a bar friend.
Yeah, it's not a friend. It's an acquaintance, sir. There's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't invite you to their home and meet family and all this stuff, then no. You know? I don't know. I'm sure he watches the show. Like, I go, hey, you need to subscribe to our YouTube and
Right. Listen to the show.
and
Watch
you can
it.
Venmo us later.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you $12.
Which, by the way, we are for charity. We are on the Venmo. Feel free to hit us up at Drinks to Words by.
Segue.
Yeah.
Segue.
Speaking of charity.
Yeah.
Speaking of charity.
Tip us anything you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. We are down. You know?
We're here for your entertainment,
Exactly.
but it's not cheap.
Lastly, on our sports segment, Kevin Durant requests trade from the
Nets.
Brooklyn Nets.
Well, yeah.
Are the Brooklyn Nets that bad?
I think they tried an experiment of bringing stars together, and it didn't work because you have too many stars who have
Egos.
Yeah. Well, it's not just egos. Like the big thing that happened last year was the Kyrie Irving didn't want to take the vaccine, so he because of the state that he's in, he couldn't play. So that's a big, we don't have a player that we're paying $47 million a year available.
And that's how that happened.
What can I get you to drink? I see you just finished your beer.
I did. I'm going to go. Do you guys have a hair of the dog drink that you drink when you're hairing the dog?
Usually if I'm here with the dog, it depends what I'm hungover from. But a lot of people like Bloody Marys or micheladas, I've noticed.
I do Greyhounds.
For hangovers.
I'm going to do my hair of the dog, which is a Captain and Kook.
Coming up.
Kook. Yeah, that's.
Is there anything you want to watch coming up?
Hold on. Last call for topics.
Oh.
And then that's when you say...
Dude, is there anything you want to watch coming up? Last call for topics.
Yeah.
Anybody in the bar? Last call for topics. Anybody have something that they want to get off their chest, want to discuss? Nothing. Nobody?
Fine.
The guy in the background who's been laughing at some of the shit that we've been talking about.
Nothing I want to show. I drove myself, playing pool, listen to you guys.
Feel free to jump in, bro.
Sorry, the only
You get on
topic
the mic right now.
I brought today, I know you guys touched base on it, but just so I could express the importance, we are raising the money for cancer research at the City of Hope. And like Albert said, we're raffling off 3 bottles of our private selection. They're really in-demand bottles. If you're a whiskey enthusiast, you want to be in part of this raffle.
You know what? Can you bring the bottles and we'll show them?
Give me one moment.
Yeah.
I just want to finish my spiel first. I'm going to do that actually at toast. I'm going to do that actually when I do the toast later. I'm going to do that for my toast later. But anyways,
get the program.
Oh yeah, so it's 100% of the proceeds go to cancer research, which is also awesome. We're not doing this for us. Our ownership is actually just giving this away to raise money just for cancer research. We're all affected by cancer. So if you guys are interested, again, it's $25 per ticket, and you could buy as many tickets as you want up until tomorrow. You don't have to be present to win. And we're really excited because, again, everyone's affected by cancer. We want to make sure that we're doing what we can. So that's an important topic. Just wanted to touch base on that.
Fantastic. Thank you. And again,
wait. Side note. Hey, fuck you. You want to add production? You want to add production value? Chip in. Buy a drink. Yeah, exactly.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Shots will fix this show for sure.
Yeah.
Shots will definitely fix this show.
Weren't you supposed to bring a bunch of lights and tape and shit that like way back when?
Yeah, I'm not working right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
No,
then the peanut gallery can stay in the fucking peanut gallery. we got professionals over here.
Yeah. So your topic was: is there anything that I want to watch?
Yeah.
You know, I'm
outside of the Minions. Obviously, everybody wants to watch the Minions. We just broke records.
really.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch the Buzz Lightyear thing.
I heard bad things.
You know, I just haven't been to the movies lately. Ozark. I'm finishing up Ozark. Finishing that up.
I haven't been able to finish the Umbrella Academy season 3.
Oh, I want to start that one.
Yeah, I love the Umbrella Academy. Yeah. Umbrella.
Yeah. I'm just finishing up like stuff. You know what I mean?
Anything really coming up? I do want to watch Maverick. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to the theater. I'm not big on theaters at this point, and with everything that's going on. The more crowds I'm around, the less I want to be around them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like yesterday, we were really busy. It was hard to get through. I feel tonight's going to be busy.
Yes, because everyone has tomorrow off.
Yes. And we normally are busy on Sunday, so I feel like it's going to be overly busy tonight when all the restaurants close early and shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Now, usually, if I have a Monday off, I usually hit up the Chatterbox. I go watch comedy. Me and Maria just went.
Oh,
to the
how did that go?
It was so much fun.
Yeah. It was such a great time.
Were they actually half decent comedians?
Yeah, they were. I actually laughed.
Good comedians. Like, okay, so.
Oh, here we go. Maria.
Sorry, just because my cousin's been running that comedy show since its infancy, and I can tell you, so Sunday nights are when you're going to get the best comedians.
Mm-hmm.
They do an open mic on Thursday. Only the best, you have to be good enough to even be invited to perform on Sunday. So Sunday, it's a lot of times people who are like on Comedy Central have, really big shows. A lot of times there are people coming into the state to go to like the Tonight Show or do things like that, and they need somewhere to practice their material. And because Steve's connected into the community, into the comedic community, that's how they end up at the Chatterbox. So it's like really cool. Like random people will just swing by. Joe Coy was there not that long ago. He just stopped by. He didn't he wasn't on the
announce or anything. He just
stopped by and just said he would perform. So it's like things like that, just because he's well connected in the comedic world. So it's always really funny on Sundays. Even open mic is funny on Thursdays, but you'll get a couple bombers, but not on Sundays. Sundays is the prime ticket.
Yeah, it was fun walking in with Maria. You know what I mean?
Because everybody knows her. It's like, oh my god, and fucking VIP shit.
Yeah, it was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I would go, but I work here.
And too, like there, I'm kind of a mysterious guy. Like I just show up every now and then or whatever. So like to see like the worlds collide. Like like this guy, this weirdo.
Yeah, this weird guy. Yeah.
It was fun.
Well, you actually beat me there, so I wasn't there when you
That's
told
true.
Steve that I was coming to meet you. So I don't know what his reaction was. He was probably like, really?
Yeah, it was really fun. So that was fun. Yeah, we had a really great time, and it was a good time. I really
we should have tried. We should work with their cousin. Try to do a fucking drinks words by comedy night.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
We're presenting fucking comedians, and then we're doing our own play-by-play at the same time. Well, no, that's
you
hard.
can't do that.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, but Chatterbox guys, I recommend that place for their comedy. Cool place. Got beers on draft, so
Shout out Steve who organizes it with Julia.
Yeah,
you guys are awesome.
Yeah, very cool. Last topic I wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay. If you guys don't have anything, I did. So because of my job, I got another job working for a staffing company, right?
Oh, I wanted to hear about this. How did that go?
So I did my first gig on Friday, and it was to
You were
wash.
barbecue, right?
No, I was washing dishes in Long Beach at their hospital. Holy shit, dude! I don't even know how to explain it. The industry that is washing dishes in a hospital. There was like one. I was just walking in awe. They had one room just dedicated to like utensils. Like they had another just dedicated to, and I'm talking rooms, not like sinks. Like, and I couldn't. The industrialization of cleaning was super impressive there, and I thought I knew how to wash dishes, but like I had this old Asian guy, little guy, like school me up, and like all these dishes that took me like an hour, he did in like 5 minutes. And then he's like showing me.
Yeah. With anything, you learn tricks of the trade. I'm sure you'll get faster.
Yeah, and he was just like, it was just interesting. Like 8 hours. No, it was like 8 hours straight of washing dishes.
I definitely know that pain. So I volunteer a lot for soup kitchens around the holidays, and my favorite job to volunteer for is dishes because nobody wants to do dishes. And so they're like the big pots and pans because they're making it for a lot of people, usually for homeless or underprivileged. So it's like huge pots and pans and these big sinks, and it's gross and dirty, but it's like, well, what can I do to be most helpful? Like, I'm going to do something nobody wants to do. And it's true. People be like, okay, who wants to do dishes? And I'm like, I'll do it. And they're like, look at me like, are you from heaven? And it's like, no, I just want to be helpful. So that's why I think that it's really grueling to do it for that many hours. I've done it for like 10 hours where my hands are cracking and bleeding because of the hot water.
Oh yeah, that's me because of my eczema. But
But like it's for a hospital. Like that's something that's important. You know, like little things like that just kind of keep you trekking along.
Yeah, it was, dude. And then after they're like, we're looking for a person. Like, you want to do this?
You're like, no.
Actually, no. I was like, I'm like, I could probably do this on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, it
just
pays.
Moisturize your hands. Hot water after so many hours will affect your hands.
No. So when I got there, I didn't know what I was doing, and then some girl came. She's the morning girl, and she had on like these gloves, and she's like, yeah, I got it. She's like, just a tip. She's like, go to Freight. What's that new store? Harbor Freight. Go to Harbor Freight.
It's not a new store, but Harbor Freight, yeah.
Well, it's new to me. It's like, go to Harbor Freight and buy these gloves, $10. She's like, it's the best investment that you'll ever do. So I'm like, if I'm really thinking about making this, dishwashing thing because it was nice, dude. I mean, it's
By yourself, just chilling. Yeah,
you just leave. The only thing that could have made it better was music, but they're like, you could play music, you just can't play it loud. And I was,
So can you put earbuds in?
I probably could, but
Yeah.
if I'm working with somebody, I have a thing. Like if
Yeah,
I'm
I
working
got
with
you.
somebody,
Yeah, I got you.
I don't do earbuds. If I know I'm gonna be alone, then I'll do earbuds. But that was the only thing. And they're like, okay, so you get free water and free coffee. And I'm like, really? Free coffee? I was like, sold.
Yeah.
And I was able to get a half-hour lunch and 2 15s. But like I finished 30 minutes early, and they're like, all right, you're done, but like you're here till 9, so just go watch TV for 30 minutes and then you can leave. And I was like, what? Okay. So it's like I got like an hour and a half of just
Yeah.
chill. You know what I mean?
So are you sticking with this company?
I am. The thing is, they have like bartending gigs, but those get swooped up like super quick. And some bartending gigs I don't want to do because they're sketch. Like they're like, okay, here's the thing, you got to pay for parking, and it's $16, and you don't get your credit card tips. They're like, but you can keep the cash tips. And I'm just like, I don't know. That's
Wait, you don't get them at all, or you get
you
them
don't.
later?
No, you don't get them at all. You only get your cash tips.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Whereas like the washing dishes is pretty straightforward. It's like $20 an hour. You're guaranteed 8 hours. You know what I mean? And they're like, yeah. They're like, even if you don't finish, that's fine. If you don't finish I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
So they wanted to hire you directly at the hospital, though?
Yeah.
Did they pay more?
It would be the same. I would get more hours.
It can't be the same.
Yeah.
It can't be, because any company that's giving, any company that's paying you from like a
staffing company?
Yeah, they're getting money off of you, so it has to be a higher wage that they'd be paying.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like security. A security company gets paid a certain amount per hour per guard, but for the company to make money, they pay the guard less. So
Right.
let's just throw random numbers. Let's say I'm getting $25 an hour off of you, but I'm only paying you $15 an hour. So you're getting $15 an hour. So every hour that you work, I get $10 an hour off of you.
Wow.
So it's the same with a staffing company. That's the only way they survive.
I mean, dude. They're I'm getting paid $20 an hour
to wash dishes.
to wash dishes.
You should ask them, like, what are you guys paying straight up?
But the thing is, I can only do it on Saturdays. Like this wouldn't be, because I have my other gig that I like.
Yeah.
And I totally said I can do this just on Saturdays. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can. That it would fulfill all my needs. And if I wanted to, I could do it on Sundays. But in the morning, I could be the morning guy. 7 to 4. But then what sucks is sports comes into my life where I'm like, damn it. But I'm gonna miss my Charger games. I'm trying to just have Sundays off to.
Yeah.
So, but it was interesting seeing the industrialization of like cleaning and stuff like that, and just walking in. And not only that, but then they had like a burger station where all they did was burgers, but just in the back in the prep. You know what I mean? I was just walking around like, man, this is cool. This is
In a hospital.
Yeah,
Cool.
this is the way the hospital does it. It was really cool. So, just wanted to share that. I don't know why, but it was enlightening and humbling at the same time when you do dishes. It's kind of humbling. So, I thought I knew how to do dishes, but no, I don't.
I always say, because young people always say, there's nothing in life but death and taxes. I
You're
say
like,
death, taxes, and dishes. It's like no matter what, there's always dirty dishes. It's like I just did dishes. I live alone. Where did those dishes come from? Like fuck.
Just paper plates.
No, I don't want to make waste, but I don't mind dishes. But yeah, you're right. It is humbling.
Yeah. Speaking of humbling, we're about to do
We need something to do cheers with.
the final cheers. But before we do that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you, and we really appreciate the Cove. So make sure to stop on by and check them out. Best whiskey selection in Southern California. There was an actual write-up about the whiskey selection here, and it was like a good 10, 20-minute read.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
It was really good. I read
Yeah.
it multiple times just because I wanted to share it with people.
Yeah.
I made
Yeah.
them listen to me as I dictated it.
Yeah, it was really nice. That camera is blocking, or that is blocking the camera. Thank you. No, it's cool. I just, but
Put it here.
yeah,
We'll hold it.
yeah, we'll give it to David Old. But yeah, and reminder, if you guys ever want to come down to the Cove, make sure to go check them out, covecocktailbar.com for more information. Oh, wow.
Oh, fucking Lucky. I was like, who's that? Lucky's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Sorry. This is more personal. You have to come here more often than you know what we're talking about.
But yeah, so go check out the Cove. Really cool people, and check us out. We are on many streaming platforms.
We are,
as you know. You can watch us on the YouTube, and if you just want to listen to us, which most people just want to listen to us, which is odd. I'm like, why? When you can watch us, but everyone listens to us, so we are on tons of streaming partners.
It's easier to listen while you're driving than watch us while you're driving.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. So make sure to log on to.
What can I get you for your final cheers?
Are we gonna do a shot? Or are we gonna do a drink?
Well, you have your drink. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to do drinks? It's up to you guys. What you guys want?
What do you feel? We haven't done this in a while. What should we do?
Oh,
I don't make anything fancy.
Is this going to be the last Covey? Should we do Fernetti?
Fernetti, yeah.
Fernetti's?
I just feel like if it's going to be the last, just
We don't know. No, there's next week as
Do you
well.
also want
There
another
isn't next
cocktail?
week.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna do
Yeah,
virtual.
It's my birthday next week, so I won't be here.
Oh,
Birthday.
well, I'll do it by
Birthday.
myself.
Get us
Then.
cocktail.
Another whiskey Coke.
Okay. And
I'll do it for Nettie.
50-50 or straight.
Yeah, 50-50.
I'll do it 50-50.
All right, coming up.
Thank you.
And so next week I guess will be a virtual, or we might.
Yeah.
You'll take it off, and I'll just come in and.
No. We could probably do a virtual. I just don't know what my Sunday's gonna be like after the fact.
Well, then the following Sunday I might be moving. I don't know.
Yeah.
As the escrow turns.
As the Escrow Turns, and then the
We'll
following
find out.
Sunday I will be in San Diego for Comic-Con.
Right. So we'll figure it out, guys.
Figure it out, yeah.
We're just in that.
Should have hit up Eldwin. Like, hey, what's up? I'm moving.
Yeah, I will.
I want you to check out my place for like the windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting up so many. You know how people are like, dude, anything.
I really always suggest, I don't think it's terrible. I think it's so valuable, but check on Groupon for movers. Like, once I got used to just like getting movers, it's just like they're done in 2 hours. It's like, oh my gosh, why did I ever move myself before and take like
You
a
don't
month?
have a lot of
I
shit.
don't- that's the thing.
That's the thing. It's like when you initially move in, you don't have furniture.
I don't have furniture. That's the thing. I don't even. The refrigerator is gonna be provided for me. So it's like.
Yeah, you don't have.
I just have boxes of clothes. That's why everyone's like, get movers. I'm like, dude. I don't worry. Like
You
they'll
just
be done
need
in 30
somebody with
minutes.
a truck that's willing to help you move.
Yeah.
Ultimately, because you have a lot of space in your car for a lot of shit. It's a two tripper. One tripper if you have somebody else with the car.
I'm still gonna rent a van.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Hit up G. He works at U-Haul.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's right. I keep on forgetting.
I told you. Yeah, G.
And I just ran into him last week or yesterday or I forgot Thursday.
He's gonna be here a lot because I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get my veterans discount. But so guys, drinks towards by. If there's anything we talked about, feel free to slide in the DM or email us.
Anything you have an
drinks towards
opinion
by.
on? Anything you don't like what we said? We haven't gone political in a while. If you want to go political, by all means. Yeah. We all have our
Oh
political
my
views.
God, we didn't even talk about Roe versus Wade being overturned.
Oh, I thought you guys did that on purpose.
No.
Angry woman here.
No, I'm angry man woman. It's dude. Just SCOTUS in general has fucking decided to say fuck America. Like our Supreme Court just said fuck America.
My question to you is it supreme?
No, they are no longer supreme.
Yeah.
They are regular. They are regular court at this point. They're not Supreme Court. They're regular court.
Yeah.
They're almost below regular court because it's just like
What's below regular court is like the minimal fine court.
What's below minimum court? Night court.
Night court.
For those of you who are old enough to know, this was a great show back in the day. Yeah, I don't, dude. I know we haven't got a lot of stuff, but like it's a really shitty situation that's going on with SCOTUS and Roe versus Wade and everything. Like, do you hear the thing in Ohio?
No.
So there's a 10-year-old who was raped, and Ohio is forcing the 10-year-old to have the baby.
Wow.
Because because of their abortion law. That's fucking shit.
Disgusting.
Exactly. It's gross. How are you gonna let a 10-year-old come in term with a child because they got impregnated by rape? Because you're not telling me that fucking 10-year-old had a fucking consensual sex. It's fucking disgusting.
Well, happy birthday, America. 4th of July.
No, and you know what?
On that note, actually, no, that's actually a good segue because I have been seeing a lot of memes and people like, oh, I don't think America deserves a birthday this year and things like that. People are mad.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. I'm frustrated too, but I think that that's a reason to celebrate, to remember that we are in a free nation, that we can fight for things that we want to change. And we're not in a third world nation where we don't even have the rights to have freedoms to speak vocally. So if anything, I hope everyone is celebrating and remember what it is that is so important to fight for still.
And I'm proud
America,
to be
baby!
Or at least I know I'm free.
We should have planned it where you started slow and then in the
Yeah. And I'm proud.
Yeah. I love you, America. We'll get you back. We'll get you back there.
What is it called?
Last call?
No, what is it?
Cheers.
Cheers. Final cheers. Final
City
cheers.
of Hope. Don't forget, City of
It's been a
Hope
while,
ticket
man.
raffles are available here at the Cove at any time.
It's confident.
Who's going to be the lucky winner?
I hope it's me. I can use some whiskey for the road.
Yeah. All right, David, final cheers. What are you cheersing to?
Final cheers. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Maria kind of fucking nipped all that shit in the bud. Okay. It's gonna be controversial, but cheers to all the women fighting for their rights. Cheers to them and everything that they're having to go through, and for us men to even question what they're doing with their bodies, we're pieces of shit. Cheers.
Woman power. Men are shit. Agreed. Cheers. Just kidding.
What's your cheers, Maria?
There's some men on your side, by the way.
You're the one who said it.
What are you cheersing to?
I'm going to cheers to America. I'm not giving up on you. I'm grateful for my freedom, and I'm going to keep fighting for the change I want to see in this country.
Fantastic. And my final cheers is going out to air conditioning. Oh,
good one.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable right now.
Yeah, I do too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Maybe it's watered down.
Yeah, Brits are good.
Thanks, America.
And that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Drinks to Words Vibe. Have a great 4th of July.
Be safe, everybody. Don't blow up your hand.
Yeah.
Don't blow up your hand.
David, kick him out.
Nah. You can stay if you want. It's America's birthday.
All right. We are out of here.
Bye.
Later.